Testing, hot outbound car, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you ready?
I'm all ready.
You on here? Come on, let's go inside and get started.
Dusty out in that hall?
Hey, get a load of butts over there.
Oh, would I like to melt you just once. Dusty out in that hall?
What's my temperature, Norton? Oh, come on, let's get moving. Isn't there any lot here?
Yeah, about 300 pounds.
A 20% percentage.
And now, who is our next guest, please? Herb, here's our next guest.
Ed Norton. Ha ha! What's this?
The Honeymooners Podcast, the only podcast that is all about the greatest show of all time. With the stars, Joe Conti and Louis Fatts.
If they ever institute a Nut of the Month Club, I've got a very good idea who's going to be January and February.
Welcome, fellow raccoons and members of the Women's Auxiliary. What's happening, all you Hurricanes, Bensonhurst Bombers, and all you Dr. Hymans of the world? You're listening to the Honeymooners Podcast with me, Joe Conti, and my pal Louis Fatts.
Hey, John, will you check with the garage and find out what's happened to my car? Thanks.
Always goes to the well.
Marshall?
You go to the well with Marshall. The only podcast all about the greatest show of all time. We record in the Non-Productive Studios at 328 Chauncey Street in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, also known as Cedar Knolls, New Jersey. That's right. Subscribe to the show wherever you get your podcast. And if you're on iTunes, give us a 5-star rating and leave a positive review, and we will review them. And if you want to tell your friends about the show and they don't do podcasts, you can go to non-productive.com/honeymooners, or you can subscribe to the Non-Productive YouTube page, and each episode will be up on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like our Honeymooners Podcast Facebook page. Please, we're having so much fun with the Honeymooners Podcast Facebook group on Facebook. Group. It's great.
Got a lot of new people.
Yep. And also you can follow us on Twitter at Honeymooner1. And I don't even know if we're doing the voicemail, so I won't even do that right now. And if you want to email us at honeymoonerspodcast@aol.com. Aren't they ancient? Yes. And you can also support us on Patreon. If you go to any of the episodes on the Non-Productive site, you can click on the Patreon. What's going on, Lou?
Joe, 144.
144. This is technically our 4th episode in the new studio.
In the new studio, yes.
That's right.
Yes.
And even though 2 episodes were done at this.
Yeah, we're done at the same time.
It was 1 episode cut into 2,
Cut
basically.
into 2, yeah.
But it's... we have a lot of cool stuff to talk about today, especially because if you're listening to this before November 3rd, it's just very, very exciting and a little nerve-wracking, I will just say. Little nerve-wracking, okay?
So I will say one thing. We have a lot of new listeners.
Oh, my.
So we just want to explain something to these new people. This is unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited.
Yeah. We record this like we're doing it live.
Yep, and this is how it
comes. And that's it. In fact, we've made one edit in all 144 episodes, and we just blurted out a stupid S word. You know what I mean? That Fernandez said back in episode 13. It's not. We don't chop it up, and it's just me and Louie having a good time. The way you have fun with your friends when you guys are at a diner and you start talking honeymooners.
That's what we do.
And that's all we do.
That's all we do.
That's it.
And that's how it comes across.
With a couple of notes here and there.
Yeah, well, that's how.
Yeah. We have some little. We got to put up our bullet points here. You know, some bullet points.
Good points and bad points.
Yes. So, what should I? It's so funny because we're a little bit behind not behind, but we're like a little rusty. Yeah. So with what we're doing, because we were going for a while and now it's like, we're getting back into it.
Yeah.
Do we do we? Yeah, we should do our sponsors first,
Oh,
right?
yeah, of course.
Right, of course.
Funniest part of the show.
I know, really. That's so. Of course, our one and our really our big sponsor is Silk City Hot Sauce. Go to silkcityhotsauce.com. Get yourself some of the best hot sauce on the planet. I mean, so many people are saying it. You know, I mean, if you listen, you just hear it.
Hey, this is very good.
Exactly. You know,
Marshall likes it. I like
yeah, exactly. If Marshall likes it, Louie's going to like it, you know? And it's all, you know, it's not like made in like some weird chemical plant.
No.
Can this harm you? It's homemade.
Hey, there you go, right there.
Exactly.
Right in the Kingfish's.
Right into the king. Yeah,
Wherever he
exactly.
bakes it in his garage.
Yeah, exactly. Up in Vermont or something like that. And he's our pal Jeff Kingfish Levinsky. He is one of the raccoons. His father was one of the. He got the
one of the table and chair
sets.
Because there's
from,
two. People
and he had got one of them. I don't know if it's from the original or from the '60s, but he had it in his garage. Like that's how much his father was into the Honeymooners. So he's one of us.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
And he makes the best hot sauce on the planet. And I'm going to have to call him and say, you're going to have to, because you know what? He made a honey habanero hot sauce, which is delicious.
Yes.
But it was great because it had the Honeymooners caricatures on it and made it great. And they were just like, I still have one that I'm not even opening.
Mine not opening. Mine either.
They are a treasure.
Yeah, definitely a treasure.
Exactly. So, but I'm going to tell him he's going to have to start making them again because you know people are going to want them. But if you go to silkcityhotsauce.com, get yourself some of the best hot sauce on the planet. And what you do is when you are done buying your packages or whatever it is, there'll be a little space in the middle for a coupon code. And if you put these two letters in there, and those two letters are RX, you get a 15% percentage off of your order, and then you get a free bottle of oh my goodness, there it is. You get a free bottle of
Cherry sriracha.
I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't think of the word.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
We got to fix that.
yeah, we got to get the timing a little better, but yeah, go to silkcityhotsauce.com, get yourself the best hot sauce on the planet, and you're supporting us, and you're also supporting a fellow raccoon.
That's right. And you're not going to get free bottle of cherry sriracha. It's
That's
for
right.
Comedic
Strictly for the
comedic
bad
purposes.
timing comedic purposes only. All right.
Believe me, it used to be funny.
Yes, we're going to be telling that to a lot of people. It used to be real funny. I'm telling
Trust us,
you.
it was funny back in the day.
Yeah. So now we have to get into the second thing. Well, really, the first thing that we have to get to, and that is this. Every week.
Verily, the Honeymooners podcast knights the full-grown nut of the week. Aren't you lucky?
Sure are.
It gives me real pleasure to present to you this award.
Scott Hirsch. That's right. Full grown nut of the week for episode 144 is Scott Hirsch. And listen, Scott has been around a decent amount, but he, just like all of you, he's really started to shine.
Yes.
You know,
He's
and he is definitely
really getting involved.
Yeah, he is. And you know what is one thing about him that I think we all liked is that he always says this.
I am humble.
And we were always like,
Humility is a trait for a full-grown nut. You have to have humility.
yeah, you have to say things like, like something like this. You have to.
Am I worthy of such an honor?
And it'll really make you not feel that you are one of these.
Yeah, now you're a full-grown nut.
But that's really who you are.
That's who you are now.
And that's what
And you
makes
take
you.
that with you for the rest of your life.
Yes. Take it for the rest of and we were wondering, we brought it to the Board of Nuts,
Right.
and we asked
Oh,
them,
God,
what
go to-
do you think of Scott Hirsch? And of course,
He always looked like some kind of nut to me.
And that was it.
yeah,
And then they knocked.
you always thought he was a nut, and
You were a stupid head.
you knew. It was
So,
coming.
two things. You're a nut, and you are a stupid head.
Yes.
You're like, basically there.
Yeah,
You're there.
then you're pretty much
Yeah, you're
there.
pretty much
Yeah,
there.
Exactly.
I love the stupid head.
Stupid head. Yeah, I know. It just always makes me laugh.
You are a stupid head.
And I'm telling you, we're up to how many? What are we up to? 50 or so?
Yeah, I think what episode were we when the first one?
Like
in the
80
80s,
something,
it was
yeah.
The 80s, 82,
Yeah,
81.
so you're talking about
Ira
50 or
was first,
60.
81, 82.
Yeah, I have my list. Yeah, so, and you know what that means? There's just,
There's a lot of full-grown nuts around this house.
You see?
and you know what I wish? I wish I would hear one of these full-grown nuts say something to me and you. Just saying.
Yeah, just saying.
Come on.
Just saying.
And once again, I want to thank you, for presenting me with this.
Couple of hams. I mean, really, we want them to say thank you.
That's right. They should.
Especially after you get the award and you get to go,
This is a good one. You went back to
I did go
To
back
the
to
archives.
I went back to the archives, exactly. But anyway, congratulations, Scott.
Yes, Scott.
Well worthy.
Well
There's
worthy.
so many of you that we still haven't got to.
Yeah,
but
well, you'll get there. You'll get there.
Eventually,
But, you
yeah.
you just don't back into this. You gotta,
Yeah.
show your worth.
Yeah, exactly. You don't just
on the podcast site.
Yeah. And I mean, because it's got to be so like something you want so bad that it's so emotional that it will just kind of.
It brings a tear to my eye and a lump to my throat.
Oh my God.
Boy, Scott, you're really getting the treatment here.
Really is, yeah. Because now I'm kind of getting better with this, with the new computer and all that kind of stuff. So we're giving Scott a lot of attention.
Wow.
All right.
Okay. It was well worth it, though. That was funny.
Oh,
I haven't heard an
done that
intense
in a
one
while.
like that
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
long
we
time.
haven't, so for sure. So a couple of things we wanted to get into. One thing right off the bat, I think it was either one of the last episodes or the first one back. We were talking about Bill Davis.
Yes.
And him saying, glad to know you. A few of you definitely let us know.
Yeah, did some research. Good research.
Yeah, you guys definitely did some research.
Shows that you're listening. And
Paying
attention too.
And the fact that they really they knew and they were willing to put in the work.
Yeah.
To say, hey, you know what? One person, and this person's on YouTube, so I wasn't sure if. But Clarence Lyons on YouTube said, glad to know you shows up in the lyrics of Southern Voice by Tim McGraw. Pretty sure I've heard it before. And, in the it's a country song.
Right.
And in the one's thing, it says, smooth as the hickory wind that blows from Memphis down to Appalachia Cola. It's, hi, y'all. Did you eat well? Come on in. I'm sure glad to know ya.
There you go.
And
Okay.
a few of you definitely let us know that it's definitely.
Gary did a good job. Gary
Yep.
Prego did a nice job.
Yeah, absolutely. And also Ted Leinhardt let us know. It was
Ted,
an
our friend from the Odd Couple.
Yes.
From the Odd Couple
14.
podcast.
What is it?
1049 Park.
1049 Park. Their podcast.
Yes, their podcast.
And
Ted
he
Jerry.
goes, I think it was an idiom in the 40s and 50s. On I Love Lucy, Lucy says, nice to know you a lot instead of nice to meet you.
Okay.
So we definitely thank you guys. I
yeah.
mean, this is what this whole podcast is about.
You're
It's
part
about-
of it.
Yeah,
You're
you
part of
guys
it.
are
It's
part
not
of
just
it.
me and Joe standing up here like on a throne here, like we know everything. We don't. And if you've listened for 144,
You
will
know.
know
Yeah.
that we don't know
Yeah.
everything.
No, they don't.
They don't.
Do you guys know everything? No, they
No, they
don't.
don't.
But so we appreciate it. All you guys, everybody kind of just paying attention and helping us.
So did you happen to see Gary's post of the Bill Davis Cup?
Yes.
Oh, God.
That was so great.
That was great.
Because if you guys don't know, if you haven't listened to the last couple episodes, first of all, the convention, the next one is going to be March 22nd at Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. We're already starting to get the ideas for that. But one of them, we want to make a Davis Cup.
Davis Cup.
But it's
on
a
the Tennis Davis Cup.
The Tennis Davis
Easy.
Cup, but we'll call it the Bill
Davis
Davis Cup. And maybe it'll be like for a winner.
Winner of like probably the trivia. I think maybe the trivia contest.
I think the trivia. That'll be one of them, you know, and we'll get something from Dino at Uncle Vinny's. And,
we get a lot of stuff.
It's just great.
All you new people, again, Joe, all the new listeners and all the new contributors, there is a convention.
Yep.
And we have a good time. The last 2 years, we had a great
last 2
time.
years were
We
so
had
much
a chance
fun.
to meet. So far, we have Brian
Absolutely.
booked again, and he said he's going to bring his nephew. So this is interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very
so
interesting.
that's Art Carney's grandson.
So
how cool is that? And of course, Brian Carney, Art Carney's son. He's a good pal of ours, and he comes down and hangs out, takes pictures of everybody, brings his dad's original hat, his dad's Golden Globe, Oscar. A couple more of the big awards that he got, you know, not the Safety Award. He didn't get the Safety Award.
He didn't get that trophy.
But and it's
you
and it's great because we get a nice meal.
Yes.
We hang out. We do trivia. We do the $99,000 answer. We're having fun, and then at the end, all of us in the one room in one big bowl.
One big bowl amounts to what?
We all watch an episode together,
and it's great watching it with people. You don't understand till you're there.
Yeah.
So guys and girls out there, get ready. Mark your calendar.
Yep.
22nd of
March. Yep. It's a Sunday. Yep. It'll be in the afternoon, 1, 2 o'clock. But I'm not sure
we
the time.
Eat good. We have bottles of wine on the table.
Absolutely. We have
courtesy of Mrs. Vanderbilt.
Yes. But it's gonna be. And I have a feeling this year it's going to be even bigger and better.
Yeah.
And Dino
100% better.
Yeah. Better. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Yeah. But go to UncleVinny'sComedyClub.com, get your tickets. There's already some tickets sold.
Yeah.
And the last 2 years were just fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Just so great. So, all right. Now, do you want to do, you know what, let's do it with, because oops, sorry about that. I'm just knocking stuff all over the place. Is it, I think it was Bob Stanley, because Bob Stanley was the
full-grown nut.
He was the full-grown nut.
Prior to, I think, Charles.
He was the last one.
Yeah, well, Charles wasn't Charles the last one?
Charles, yeah, so before him.
Yeah, Bob Stanley was before.
So he sent us like a quick message. And it was very funny because he says, because we were talking about, because we talked about Bob Stanley because he was full-grown nut. Mm-hmm. And then, so 2 episodes ago, we were talking about Stanley Saxon. Because we were talking about whatever episode. And he, and Louis knows this too, I mentioned Stanley Saxon, but I called him Bob Stanley twice.
I didn't say nothing. Not that I'm going to correct Joe. I just thought Joe was throwing this in.
No.
Like that was, his.
I'm just
his homage to
No.
Stanley.
No. The reason why I did that, it's just because, it's just because of this.
You were a stupid head.
There you go.
That's all
I knew
it was.
it had to be something behind it. Yeah.
So he said, I am humbled at the flub. Glad you are back.
Why wouldn't you be?
Yeah, thank you.
Why
man.
wouldn't you be?
Yeah, exactly.
You honored him.
Yes.
Like calling him Stanley Saxon.
So do you want to do, you wanted to get to, what was the one thing you wanted me to get to?
Oh, we have to cover.
Yes.
Right here.
I should.
We have to go to Opportunity Knocks and the Safety Award.
Okay.
So you want to go to Opportunity Knocks first because it's right at the beginning. You don't have to find anything.
Okay. I just have to see which episode because it's not the
episode, they're not listed. Yeah, they're listed by number.
Which I need to.
Yeah,
I'm going to do it.
We have to get a sheet.
Opportunity Knocks. Butt.
Don't forget the butt.
The butt. Opportunity loudspeaker. Oh, number 32.
There you go.
Number 32. Okay.
Argues too much.
Nope, that's... Yeah, that is 32.
All right.
So we're going to go right to...
Right in the beginning.
Cool. Okie doke.
Then we'll listen to it, and then I'll say what, and then we'll listen to it again.
Gotcha. He's in front of the Gotham Bus Company. Looks like he's waiting around just so you guys can get a refresher.
Yeah.
And here comes Freddie Muller.
Hi, Ralph. Oh, hi, Fred.
Go downtown?
No, I'm waiting for Norton. He's going to go home with me. Where's Bradstead? I thought every night you rode home with him.
Yeah, but at the last minute, Marshall called him in. Mr. Marshall called him in, wanted to do some special report of some kind. Poor guy's got tickets for a show tonight.
Oh, why didn't he tell Marshall he had the tickets? Did his day's work. He can go home if he wants.
Well, you know how some guys...
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. The name, I believe he's saying Bradstead.
Bradstead.
Like an odd name, hard to, I don't know how we would spell it.
Yeah,
I spelled it like Brad and S-T-A-D-T, stat. Bradstead.
Right.
Or it could be spelled a zillion different ways, but
yeah,
that's what it sounded like to me. Mm-hmm. Now I'm hearing it better now in the studio.
With the ear, we do hear so much more when we have the
earbuds. So when I have the earphones on,
right,
I'm hearing Bradstead.
Okay.
I couldn't hear it. I was trying to listen to my iPad. I got my ear up to my iPad. And I said, I think it sounded like Bradstead. Okay, so
is that a name?
I don't know. You don't know. These are Gleason names. He used names of people that he knew.
Of course,
he did that a lot. So
yeah.
So that is this name Bradstead. Never heard it before. Don't know who he is. He just happens to be an employee of the Gotham Bus Company. Now, he's most likely not a bus driver, because Mr. Marshall called him in to do something.
Oh, yeah, some special report.
So, I mean, he's not going to be a bus driver.
Yeah, I don't think
he's probably, he's something probably just above them, some kind of bus driver or supervisor.
Ed Norton.
Like Joe said, the job that lasted for 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
That was it. Nobody else ever got that job.
Yeah, the Ed Norton career, after 2 hours, done.
Career.
Career. He's a career guy.
So Bradstead. Now,
yes,
we're going to go back in now to the Safety Award. You can find the Safety Award.
God, I know that. That's Safety Award is. I always think that's like last, but it's not, I don't think so. Allison the Blonde. 34.
34.
Okay, so I'm going to go to
Argues
34. Argues too much.
Okay, I'm going to go to the 550 mark.
550?
550.
Okay. Here we go. 550. Here we go.
And by the way, our wives will be there, too. You can take a picture of them.
Tell me something. How about the women? Are they close
is it,
friends,
right?
too?
Oh, they're inseparable.
We're going to wait for Freddie Muller to come in.
Well, Mr. Cramden, according to my notes, you're very consistent. No, you're steady. That's it, steady. Hey, wait a
Freddie
minute.
doesn't
That's
come
the
out
angle
here.
I'll feature in my
No,
story.
it's
You're steadiness.
past that.
Now,
I
14
had
years with the same
550.
bus company, happily married,
So we
and
went
all of you
past
good
it.
friends throughout all those years. Oh,
No, because
No, Freddie's comes after us.
like the Three Musketeers. Well, I'll see you and your wives tomorrow afternoon at the commissioner's office.
Okay.
Mr. Norton? Nice to meet you.
Yes,
Cramden?
yes.
Glad to have seen you, Mr.
Pleasure.
Martin. Thank you.
See you, man.
There it is.
Night.
Good report. Well, I don't mind telling you one thing, Ralph. I'll tell you, I've been worrying all day long. What a day I've been put through.
What are you worried
Yep.
about?
What am I worried about? This is the last day. This is the last day before you receive the award. You've gone all this time with no accidents. Now, I mean, what would happen to you, the thing would happen, you get an accident. That's the logical thing to happen to you and ruin the whole thing.
That's ridiculous. One day is just the same as another to me.
Well, I don't care. Just for safekeeping, when I got up early this morning, I crossed both my fingers on both hands. And it's not easy working a shovel this way, I'll tell you that.
Ralph actually laughs
Hey,
there.
Ralph.
yeah.
Oh,
Say, not
here, Fred.
tomorrow's a big day, huh?
Yeah, Fred, and you're just the guy I want to see.
Huh? What about?
Well, I got to go down to the commissioner's office tomorrow, and I'm bringing Norton and his wife, and I'm taking Alice with me, and I'd like to go in class. Would you lend me your car?
Well, let me see. I'm working tonight. Clemens will give me a lift home. I'm going to sleep all day tomorrow. I don't see why not.
You'll sleep all day.
So
ahead.
now we come up with another name. Clements.
Clement.
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 It's Clement. It sounds like Clements, but it's Clement.
Clement.
Clement was Jackie Gleason's brother's name, who died young.
Very young.
Very. I think Jackie was like 3 years old when Clement died.
Oh, so okay,
Clement was Clement. I believe was older.
Yeah, I think it was like 9
He
or
was
something
9
like that.
or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. So Clement died. So that's another name we see.
Yes.
Clement
Clement
and Bradstedt. So
Now,
two
Bradstedt.
names.
Now, we know where Clement came from. Obviously, it was a little homage to his brother.
Yeah.
But Bradstedt.
We don't know. I don't know. It
So
could
there
be
you go.
Something in Jackie's life of some guy. And
Is that like an
he used-
Irish name? Do you
I don't
know?
No, it doesn't
Well,
sound
this is
it,
a
but-
nice thing to pose to the nuts out there.
So here's,
anybody.
Yeah, here's the thing about this. It's like, I hate to say it, but a twos thing. George, you know it's very quiet in the studio.
I know, it's so weird without Ron here. It's so strange. We get that thing called words in edgewise.
The twos here. Freddie's involved in both of these situations.
That's true.
And
Freddie's
he's as Freddie Muller.
as
He comes
Freddie
down
Muller,
as
and he's actually Freddie Muller.
He's actually Freddie Muller.
Right.
He calls him Freddie in both.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's Freddie's involved in both of these incidents, and two names we've never heard before and never hear again.
Yeah. Now I'm wondering if, because me and you both notoriously don't know the Lost as much as some other people.
No, we don't.
But I'm wondering if they were ever used in the Lost.
Could be.
It's a good question.
But in the 39, no.
Nope.
That's
Bradstedt.
Bradstedt.
And Clement.
Clement.
Yeah. Good
Two
little
names,
find.
Never
man.
know.
Very good little find.
And I just love it that Freddie Muller's involved in both.
Yes.
As Freddie, not Joe Rumsey, Joe Muncie.
Joe Muncie.
Oh,
Yeah. Exactly. I love it. I think it's great.
There's another name, too, that is used. I believe it's with Eddie Hanley when he's fixing the aerial.
Okay.
Mrs. Halford, Gleason's first wife's maiden name.
Really?
Yes.
And is Halford, like, I only know one Halford, and that's the lead singer from Judas Priest, who's English. That's the only Halford
it's
I
probably
know.
Halford, Halford.
Yeah,
it could
Halford.
be. Yeah.
Is it? You think is that
Probably
like,
an English name.
In
Yeah,
English,
yeah.
I mean, it's Oh, that's wild.
Genevieve Halford was his first wife.
Was his first wife Genevieve? Very nice.
So there you go.
That's cool.
Loaded with information here.
Let me see. I just wanted to, there's rough repeating the hem and a hay. There we go. Real fast. This I saw in the Honeymooners Raccoon Lodge page.
Okay.
In the 1955 episode, pal of mine, Louie's favorite, by the way, one of his faves.
Could be my favorite.
A very brief appearance of the nurse in the hospital where Norton is being cared for is played by an uncredited Abby Lewis. This was Miss Lewis's singular appearance on The Honeymooners 39. She was an esteemed stage actress born November 14th, 1910 in Mesilla Park, New Mexico. Later, she was also known for blah, blah, blah. She was married to John Seymour.
Okay, everybody, who's John Seymour?
Who's John Seymour?
I'll give you a couple of seconds to ponder that.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You can
All
hit pause.
Pause or whatever.
Whatever you got to do.
Yeah, Joe, tell him.
He's Robert the Butler and Bascom
the Butler.
The Butler and
Dr.
Dr. Hyman.
Oh, so actually she appears in the same scene
In the
with her
same
husband.
scene as her husband. Isn't that cool? Yeah. So this, in other words, the nurse she was married to
John Seymour.
And he was playing the doctor in the scene. But this isn't the only couple married that are in the 39. There is Millie, who was married to Les Damon. Who played
he's Dick Gersh's assistant.
Dick Gersh's assistant. Yeah, when his tongue turns blue, we'll do a color spread on him.
Take you upstairs to meet the mayor.
Take you upstairs to meet the mayor. Accident.
He never has a name.
Accident. It's just always that guy. His wife got a name.
Yeah, you describe him by his part.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. You know, tongue turns blue and upstairs and meet the mayor.
Guy.
But yeah, so that is what we know for sure.
He plays, doesn't he play Dr. Seifert?
Yes, he plays Dr. Seifert too.
Yeah,
you can't go in there.
Yeah,
he does have a name. Yeah. You can't go in there. So that we know of for sure, this might be it. There are two married couples that were, all four of them were in the 39, the original 39. And was Les Damon? No, he wasn't in the same episode.
No, because it was Bill Davis.
It was Bill Davis's wife. But pretty cool, like the husband and wife. And I think that just showed Gleason because that was, he just took people that he was just loyal to.
That would have been funny if he did play the part of Bill Davis.
That would have been cool,
Yeah.
especially knowing now.
Now we're so used to the real Bill Davis.
Of course,
nobody
I
else
can't
can play
picture
him. Nobody
anybody else being
Brando
that
could
blowhard.
play him.
Brando couldn't play him. Yeah, because Bill Davis is basically, even though he was Bill Davis in the one, and he was
Fence to Blow.
He was Al. He was Ralph's nemesis. In both episodes, right?
Yeah, even when he's in the Raccoon Lodge, he gets. How about you? You didn't come up with any.
Yeah.
How
You
about
didn't
you Cramden or something like that?
Right.
He says whatever.
No, I think he was the one that said, "Oh, well, how come you didn't tell your wife?"
Oh, that's what he said. Okay,
I think it was about the fisherman thing.
Okay,
right? You know, he kind of let him have it. So it's like,
because I let her come.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's just he's great. He is the arch nemesis of Ralph Cramden. Yeah, if Ralph Cramden had an arch nemesis, it's Bill Davis, Joe Festerblau, and whatever the other guys is. And I forgot his actual name.
He's not Drebin, is there? He's not Drebin.
No, I don't think so. But I forgot his name.
Oh, well, we'll get it. We'll get it.
But it was definitely really cool to kind of see that, hey, husband and wife got to work on the show. Yeah. And I think it was really, really cool. All right. I definitely want to I don't want to finish with this. I want to get this out of the way. We're recording this on October 28th. It's probably coming out tomorrow because Frank is going on vacation.
Jason's Friends Landing.
Yep. On November 3rd, Monday night, 8 p.m. on the CW, which is broadcast everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I get it. If I get it, everybody gets it.
Now, most of the regular raccoons, they already know, but for anybody that doesn't know, there is a show called TV We Love. It's an 8-part docuseries that is on the CW, and they've already done 3.
Yep.
And they're doing 8 different TV shows, iconic TV shows that reshape television.
I Love Lucy was first.
I Love Lucy, then
Brady Bunch.
And,
you said
last night was The Love Boat.
Okay.
And on the 3rd, the Monday night, 8 p.m., will be The Honeymooners. Yes. And yours truly and Louis Fatz will be on the episode. Right. We are 2 of the idiots that are going to be on there talking about the show. They got in touch with us. Everybody knows the story. They heard the producer heard our podcast. She interviewed us a little on Zoom, and then we went to Brooklyn, right in the area where all of the things that they talk about in Brooklyn,
we're far from DeKalb Avenue,
right? Yeah, it's
right
like
there.
All of that, and we sat with them, and they interviewed us for like 2 hours, and then we got the word that the series was coming out, and that we actually made the cut.
Yes.
And we are going to be in the.
So we'll probably get hopefully our 2 minutes.
That's what I asked her.
It's an hour show, right?
Yeah,
it's an hour show.
It's an hour show. Yeah. And I asked her. I said, "Listen, me and Louie, we're pumped, and I said, if I get 2 minutes on national television, I'll be thrilled." And she just said, "You guys are definitely getting your 2 minutes. Good. So it might be 3 minutes.
Maybe.
It'd be cool though
for what they paid us.
It might be 3 minutes too much." That means they paid us nothing. But yeah, so DVR it. It's also going to be on. I think it's also on Paramount Plus. But it's going to be November 3rd, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the CW. TV We Love, The Honeymooners, and you will see us.
That's right.
Yours truly, Joe Conti and Louis Fatz. So that's really, really exciting.
It is.
And if you're listening to this if you're catching on this, months later or whatever, definitely go look for it. I'm hoping by that time, because let me tell you something. I'm really Norton about this.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that
I'm
really Norton that we don't come off looking so stupid.
I know,
but I can't see that.
Of all the things we said, they'll probably take the stupidest thing we said and they'll put it on the show. That's like my fear.
I know, but I know that they won't do that because they want the show to be good. Yeah. So maybe they'll just have us going, yeah,
good show.
Love it. My favorite. Good night, everybody. Yeah. So TV we love, November 3rd, 8 p.m. on the CW.
Joe, didn't we do the voiceover for it?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
I think there was like a little bit of an intro that they had us do.
Yeah.
Where
I don't know if
it's
they're
in the
using it,
beginning.
but
I don't know, but they did one, like when I saw the two that I missed the first 5 minutes of the Love Boat.
Right.
But the ones that I saw, there was like this.
An intro to it.
Yeah.
Well,
so I don't know if they used
go
our
back
voice.
and look.
Yeah. Because it'll
I'm
be
going to
like,
watch the Love Boat one anyway, so.
Okay, yeah.
I watched that, yeah.
But yeah, it's almost like it's describing what's going on in the world at the time or in America at the time. Mm-hmm. So they were talking about whatever was going on in 1955, and it was written pretty well. And so I read part of it, and Louis read part of it. So I don't know.
Hope they use it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
then I could tell people that that's my voice.
That's me. That's me, Fred.
That's me. That's me, Fred. Get my bus pointed straight towards Hollywood. Oh man! All right,
me, Fred.
That's me, Fred. It's just so wacky, the stuff that we're doing here. Now I know there was one. I know that you had something you wanted to bring up. If not, you want to bring up maybe the Chris Fodor. Chris Fodor sent us an ad lib or not ad lib.
Oh yeah, that one. That's what we want to bring up. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Cool. You want to do that?
Let's do that. Yes.
So this is
because I have nothing else.
Funny money. Okay.
So well prepared.
Okay. So this is I like this, man. And plus Chris Fodor he's a killer.
Oh,
he always gets some
He's
good
great.
stuff. Okay. Hi, Joe and Louie. I have an ad lib possibility for you. In Funny Money, at the end of the scene when Ralph gives his mother-in-law, Mrs. Gibson, the money for the trip, and Mrs. Gibson declares after she gives her the $200.
Yeah.
And then she goes to Alice, Sonny Boy knows what he's doing. He says the camera zooms in on Ralph and Mrs. Gibson as if the scene is ending. But Ralph says, she's not a bad old crow at that. And then the camera follows him as he moves stage right. I always thought it was strange to have him so close to the camera. Could his line have been an ad lib? Well, I think we should definitely.
Joe, I think if I'm picturing this now, I'm trying to picture this in my head. It's kind of a weird shot with him and Mrs. Gibson.
Okay.
She's like kind of in it, but she's kind of not in it. Bring it up and you'll see.
Okay.
I'm trying to do this by.
So you're actually you're really kind of seeing what he's saying.
Just because of the weird camera shot.
Okay.
That's what I think. It's a weird camera shot.
Okay.
That's easy to pick. That's number 2.
Yep. It's a twos theory.
Twos theory.
Money. My money. Okay.
Jackie Gleason.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Well, I guess maybe you're right. I'm a millionaire. What's $100? Just a mere bag of shells. All right, hey, send the old man down to Florida.
You know, Sonny Boy, I hate...
Her face is great. She sees that money. She can't believe that this idiot just pulled out $100 out of his pocket. Okay, here we go.
Send Father alone. I really ought to go with him.
Oh, no, you
don't.
No. You got 100. Be glad you got that, or I'll take that back.
Well, all right, Sonny Boy. While Father's away, I'll stay here with you and Alice.
Wait a minute. Here's the other.
So funny. Okay.
Oh. Ralph, what have you done to this place?
Well, I thought I'd surprise you, Alice. So while you were out this afternoon, I went down to a store, ordered...
Wearing her apron.
Yeah.
Like, where are you going all afternoon?
Listen to him to send it right up, just as a surprise for you. Well, what do you think of it?
You want to know what I think, Ralph? I think you've gone crazy. You've been spending this money like a lunatic. I told you to hang on to the money, Ralph, until you found out what this was all about. Now, wasn't that right, Mother?
You shut up!
I love the way she's...
Sonny Boy knows what he's doing.
She's not such a bad old crow at that, I'll say that.
I understand what he's saying because it's zooming in like it's going to end.
Like he's just supposed to just with
just
a
kind
face,
of,
just be
yeah, and he's got the cigar.
The cigar, yeah, like this.
And then when he says that, then he moves, and then the camera follows him, and it's very close up.
Right.
This is a good.
Did you see the part what I was talking about with her and him together? It's just go back a little bit when she's like he says, and she looks at him, and then she looks away to Alice.
I think you've gone crazy. You've been spending this money like a lunatic. I told you to hang on to the money, Ralph, until you found out what this was all about. Now, wasn't that right, Mother? You shut up!
Like, she just says, you shut up. Keep going, right?
Sonny boy knows what he's doing.
She's not such a bad old crow at that, I'll say that.
Yeah. It's
back to my microphone.
It's interesting that he says that because that zoom in thing is almost like when they zoom out sometimes to end a scene.
Yeah.
And that zoom in thing, he might be onto something here.
It could be.
Because
we know anything in this show. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
So go to Funny Money and then go to about 16:50 or so. 16 minutes and 50 seconds. Or, you know what you could do? You could just watch the whole episode.
Watch the whole episode.
Because it's actually...
It's phenomenal.
It's pretty good.
Oh.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad, you know?
Not bad.
But yeah, I like it. Chris, I'm going to say that... Because I looked at what she did when he said she's not an old crow, not a bad crow at that. And she was still like patting his shoulder, and she still had like a smile on her face. So she didn't react to it. No. She was just like, you know, this, I would love for somebody to pose this. Play it, Funny Money, about 16 minutes, almost 17 minutes. And what do you guys think? I would love to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm like, not convinced yet, but I understand now.
Yeah, it makes sense why he would think that.
Chris's point of view.
Yes.
Definitely understand it.
And
it's one of them things I'm going to have to watch myself several times.
Couple times. Yeah. 11, 12 times.
I'll watch it after the World Series game is over tonight at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, man.
13 innings, Joe. I watched 13 innings.
It went to what, 18?
18.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. That's crazy.
Great game.
Yeah.
The 13 innings I saw, phenomenal. Better than my softball game this morning.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
If the Jets could score as many points as we score runs, they'd be Super Bowl. 30. Wasn't the score? It was like 31-28.
Your game.
The game was 31-28. We lost 31-28. I missed a field goal at the
at the buzzer.
At the buzzer.
I missed the field goal.
At the bottom of the ninth, the tying field goal.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Well, I don't know if there's anything else that you wanted to do. First of all, I love that ad lib or not ad lib, and we should have played the intro for it.
The intro. Gotta get back into the intros.
Yeah, the intros are good. You know what? Maybe I'll post. This is something that's from a while ago. Oh, this is interesting. Brother Norton.
Okay.
Sent me this. Fascinating. I just realized something I never did before. The Classic 39 paused shows in May of 1956, then came back in September for the last 2 shows. Imagine today a season starting in September and only having 2 episodes. Wow. Seasons went by years back then, so I guess the Classic 39 doesn't fall into seasons. Just noticed that when I was looking through my Honeymooners treasury book. treasury book. Fascinating. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I never really noticed that or thought of that, but think about it. So in other words, because most of the time they would stop for the summer.
Yeah, you stopped summer. You always had a summer replacement. Even in the 50s. Remember back in the day, you had summer replacement shows? I don't know if you remember that.
No, but
back when I was growing up, they always had summer replacement shows.
Okay. And
that it took place until
until they started doing reruns.
They started reruns or
doing reruns.
Season
right.
New season
so what were these shows that they didn't really want to put on?
Yeah, they were just plug-in shows. Yeah.
They weren't like Like they were
No, not really.
the second string, so to speak.
Yeah, I believe that's how I discovered Benny Hill.
Really?
Oh my God!
Like totally by accident.
Totally by accident.
Wow.
And it was like one of the best things I ever found in my life. Oh my God! I'm a Benny Hill genius. He's a genius.
Oh my God. But that's fascinating. So yeah, so they stopped in May, and then they had the last 2 episodes in September.
That's odd. That's just an odd way of doing things.
Yeah, strange. And I don't know if that was just an accident.
Come back and tease people with 2 episodes and not go on again. I will not go on tonight.
They will not go on tonight. And I have to, this is something I've had for a while, and I don't remember where I was. Oh, it says Spectrum. So I might have been watching on Spectrum somewhere, and it showed The Honeymooners, and 12 to 12:30 a.m. season. Now here it is, and it shows those pictures that are not from the original 39, where Ralph is pointing at her like this, and she's got her arms folded, right?
Oh, that famous one. He's got the plaid shirt on.
No, he's wearing a bus uniform.
Oh, I know which one. I know which one. Yeah.
Yep. And Norton is behind him, and Trixie's back there too. So. And I remember, I don't know if I recorded it or what, but I think I did. And then when I went to go look at it, I might post this on the page. I'll probably post this on the Facebook group page. The Honeymooners, The Sleepwalker, 12 to 12:30 a.m., Channel 14, KMIRTZ2, whatever. Season 1, Episode 6. Are you ready for the description, kids?
This is Sleepwalker now.
This is The Sleepwalker. Ralph takes Ed on a business trip and discovers that being his brother's keeper is not all that it's cracked up to be. Now you say, well, what the hell was that? And this is the freaky part. That is the original idea that they had for that episode, but I guess they didn't want to do a lot of too many set changes.
Set changes, and because they're away somewhere on a convention or something, or something to do with the bus company.
Right.
Ralph's boss took them.
Yeah, or a coworker or somebody took them.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then they just last minute rewrote it and wrote The Sleepwalker, which is brilliant.
Brilliant. Oh,
and it's like,
definitely.
Why and how would they have this information?
Yeah, like where'd that come from?
Where did that come from? Like, where would they get that to be like? It's not like they just made it up and it was just, or it's The Sleepwalker. Ralph finds a bucket full of money. You know what I mean? A suitcase full of money, and they just had it mixed up.
Yeah.
This never happened. And it was the original idea for what The Sleepwalker turned into. I find that to be fascinating. It just doesn't make any sense to me why they would have this. None of it does.
Nope.
None of it.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all. All right. Well, I just wanted to share that with you. I've had this in my phone for a while. I'm going to put it up on the Facebook group for sure. And I think, do you have...
I have a trivia.
You do?
Have a torch.
Well, you have...
Trivia sponsored.
Oh, this trivia is sponsored by... oh my God, I am losing my mind. I am not thinking of it's Rob Lilly Printing.
Yeah.
Wow. Because I was going by his old printing company. Yeah. Go to lilyprinting.com. Get yourself some great.
That's the guy.
Yeah, that's the guy. I gotta get that sound clip. There he is. That's the guy. Go to lilyprinting.com. Rob Lilly is Brother Norton. He is a pal of the show and a pal of a lot of us, and he does great work, and he does, and it's just phenomenal pricing. He's really fair.
You'll see his work at the convention.
You'll see his work at the convention.
He's going to do a little bit more this year.
Yep. He made the banner for the background. He also made the original $99,000 answer, the list of topics.
The topic board.
The topic board. The board with all the topics on it that Ralph chose from, like tropical birds.
And like bridge builders.
Bridge builders.
Chinese cooking or
Chinese cooking. I think it was Chinese cooking. Surprised you didn't bring up the lychee nuts.
The sour lychee nuts that you like so much.
Yeah. So definitely go to lilyprinting.com and he will get you the best price that you can get without a doubt. And he does phenomenal work.
Yes, he does.
All right. Well, let's go with Louie's 100 and 11th favorite bit of the show, and that is...
And now, Tom, who is our first guest, please?
Herb!
Our first
Oh, I
guest,
forgot Herb.
ready
You
to
forgot
leave
the Herb?
First hurdle on his way to the $99,000 answer is our...
Comedian from Mongolia and Tibet. Gets there faster now. There's a highway.
I want to see the expression on your face
Lady?
when you miss it.
It's done yet.
Mongolia and the Tibet. He gets there faster. Oh, that's friggin' great. I love it. Oh, my God, that's awesome. All right.
Okay, here's the...
we have not done this since we've been back, right?
No, we haven't. This is
Okay.
the first trivia, I believe, in the new studio.
In the new studio, which is at Louis' flat.
My flat. My flat. Okay, here we go. Mr. Wilson, who was the employment agency guy. What is his secretary's name? I mean, he says, Miss Sendendelma.
But it's her first name?
A last name.
Evans?
No, that's Mr. Marshall's secretary.
That's Mr. Marshall's secretary.
You're right, Ron. You're getting closer. You're on the secretary thing.
Oh, Mrs. This is where he calls her, and then she brings in Thelma. She brings Thelma in. Oh, and he calls her Miss, right?
Yes.
It's Miss and a last name. He doesn't call her by her first name.
It's Miss and a last name. Send in Thelma, please. I think that's what he says. Or something close to that.
No, I don't think I'm not taking a guess because it's not even a guess in earnest because I just
I'll give you the first initial. R. It's an R. Starts with an R.
I am totally blanking out.
Miss Reynolds.
Miss Reynolds. Now, when you say it, yeah,
yeah,
dude, I would have been just guessing. I would have been. I was thinking Roberts, and I'm like, no, it's not Roberts. It doesn't. Wow, that's a great one.
Question, yeah.
That is definitely one of the worthy of the
of the Bill Davis Cup.
Of the Bill Davis Cup,
definitely,
without a doubt. Oh man, so
Bill Davis.
Bill Davis. All right. Well, then because we can do this now because we have the computer, I can start the ending.
Oh, we could talk over it.
We could talk over it.
Wow, nice.
Right?
I'll tell you, modern medicine.
Well, that is it. Episode 144. Thank you, everybody who listens. Thank you who email us. Thank you, all of you full-grown nuts and future full-grown nuts. We thank you for everything that you do. We really, really appreciate it.
And we also, Joe, thank you for their patience when we were off the air for months.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you guys kept it going on the site. And
absolutely.
So thank you for that.
Especially with all of you who help out on the Facebook group page.
Yeah.
So please. Tell everybody, tell friends of yours about it. And if you want to follow me on all my social media platforms, it's Joe Conti Comic. And I'm going to pause that because we're going to run out of time. Let your friends know. Tell everybody you know that loves the Honeymooners to tell them about this show, the Honeymooners Podcast. And if you want to follow me on all my social media platforms, I put out videos every day. It's Joe Conti with an E, Comic. And for me and Louie, episode 144 in the books, we say we'll see you next time.
E pluribus raccoonum. Night all.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
We'll have to do this again real soon.
How about tomorrow night?
This has been a non-productive media presentation. Executive producer, Frank Hablawi. This program and many others like it on the Non-Productive Network is distributed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial No Derivatives license. Please share it, but ask before trying to change it or sell it. For more information, visit non-productive.com.